There's been all these rumors about Sam Darnold next year getting like a $50 million a year deal, right? And my thought with that is he is going to make whatever team signs him, they are going to be so sad, so disappointed that they are going to end up with a bust at quarterback. Because I've
I mean,
watched
it's
him.
Sam Darnold. He's literally been a bust before.
I know, but everyone this year, I've been watching this man. I have Jefferson in every fantasy league. I have followed Jefferson his whole career. I have loved this man. There is not a man in the NFL I love more than Justin Jefferson. Okay, only man I would go gay for in the NFL currently, but he like the Sam Darnold overthrows everyone, and then he takes 10 seconds to decide if he even wants to throw it. He holds onto the ball for so long, he gets bailed out by having the best wide receiving duo in the NFL currently. At least in my opinion, I think Jefferson and Addison are 1-2. Plus, he has TJ Hawkinson there, and I just think he's still the same Sam Darnold. He's a bit better than Jets Darnold. I'm not gonna
Not
lie.
to mention they literally have fucking JJ McCarthy sitting there
Yeah.
too.
So the Vikings know they're not bringing him back. I mean, I feel like that's all. If they give Darnold that $50 million plus contract, they're fucked, and they're just retarded as hell. Because what are you doing? I don't think Sam Darnold's him. I think he's better. I think he's improved from younger Darnold. He's obviously progressed, but I think that offense, I mean, he's got a good O-line. He's got the weapons. I think just everything around him is so good that he literally couldn't fail. And I mean, the defense has kind of balled up for him from time to time. He's been fine. And Sam Darnold, I just don't get it. He's put up good numbers. He's looked good in that offense. But this is the thing I think people aren't taking into
I feel like
consideration.
Jameis Winston would have done better with that freaking offense.
I agree. But this is something that I think people haven't taken into consideration is the fact that Kirk Cousins was there literally a year ago. And now he's throwing fucking three or four picks a game and might get a touchdown. But Kirk Cousins last year looked like an all-pro quarterback. Now Darnold is in there, and now he's looking like an all-pro quarterback to some people. Not me, but to some people, he has truly looked insane. And I think a lot of that's just the team around him. It's Kevin O'Connell. And I think a team is going to be very upset when they sign him and they realize, wow, we got the real Sam Darnold. If he goes to a team, he could probably look all right in Miami. He's worse
I can just
than,
imagine someone like the Titans or something signing him,
and
and then
that's
they're
gonna
just
be
like,
who
"Oh,
gets him.
we're screwed even more now.
A
We
team
just
like the
threw
Titans
ourselves
is gonna
5
be the
years
team
more
that
down
signs
into a
him,
deep,
or
dark ditch."
it's or maybe the Giants will, or some team with not a quarterback is gonna go get him. And the problem is, there's not a single team that needs a quarterback that has everything else in place and set. The
Nope.
Vikings were a miracle situation for him. God decided to bless Sam Darnold with one good year on a 1-year deal to get him paid. So I'm sure Sam Darnold believes in God just because God seemed to have blessed him with that, because it doesn't even make sense. And he's probably not even going to be a 4,000 yard passer. And if he is, it's going to be because of that 17th game. Just think of that.
Mm-hmm.
And people are pumping this guy up because he's going to throw 30 touchdowns this year. But when I got Jefferson, Addison, and Hawkinson missed a lot of the early part of the year. But even now,
And receiving back Aaron Jones.
yeah, and you got Aaron Jones to hand the ball off to if you need to. And Darnold, he's just been so inconsistent. Let me read this out for. Okay, so he's had a couple games where he's been a stud. December 8th against the Falcons, 5 tutties. September 22nd against the Texans, 4 tutties. But a lot of these other games, he threw 0 touchdowns and 3 picks against the Jaguars. What is that? Then he's also 0 touchdowns, 1 pick against the Jets. They haven't been good. Only 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He did have a good rating of 103 against the Lions. but still wasn't that spectacular against the Lions. I mean, the Lions are the Lions. But I feel like he's been kind of a guy who's been able to beat up on bad teams quite a bit. And it's just like, and I mean,
what was
even,
their bad team?
Yeah, let's take a
rating
look at
for
it,
this?
actually. They are plus 100 against bad teams and only plus 17 against good teams, which
Yeah, I mean, so it clearly shows they just
they
do
are a
much better
bad team
against the worst
merchant.
teams. But,
And
yeah.
I think Sam Darnold, like, he's all right. He's mid at best. And that's okay. But some of these teams are just fans really think Darnold is all that now.